Hey guys, and welcome back. I just wanted to get on here and make a little update video. I've had a few people messaging me asking me if I'm okay, what's going on, and admittedly so. I mean, that last video I made, the last video I did actually sit down and make was that BPD video, and since that video, I've been having a swing on the pendulum, and I'm in the lows right now, in the low lows. Today, actually, which is, I think it's the 22nd of October, is the first day I've been able to actually get up off my couch. Because I've been like zero energy. I couldn't eat for a whole week. I couldn't sleep. And when I did sleep, I was having really intense nightmares, which happens a lot. It doesn't happen, it mostly happens in the month leading up to Samhain. Because I am clairvoyant and I do feel and connect with spirits, I don't interact with them hardly. I try not to because sometimes it creeps me out. But because especially when I do interact, the more I interact with spirit, the more negative things happen, and I get a lot more nightmares, and I get sleep paralysis a lot. And so I try I acknowledge it, and I know that's what it is, and I don't creep myself out. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I look into the kitchen and be creeped out by the darkness. But yeah, leading up to Samhain, I usually have a lot more really super vivid nightmares. Last night I woke up in the middle of the night. Actually, all this week I've been waking up in the middle of the night by bad dreams. Last night, it was a weird one. It was a guy from my past, and we were like in a hotel, and my kids and my entire family was upstairs in this hotel. And this guy, he handed me a piece of paper, and it had like almost like when you go to a church service and then there's like the times of what they're going to do in those times. It was like that, but it was like evil. And as soon as I took the paper from him, look, we were in front of this big grand staircase, and as soon as I took the paper from him, these four girls, they were kind of dressed like evil jesters. Like the King's Court jesters with the pointy hats, not clowns. They didn't look like clowns. They were wearing red and black. They weren't matching outfits, but they were all red and black. And they said, they all sat around us on this staircase, and they said, for some reason I couldn't talk. I had no voice. And so that one of the girls, when she sat next to me, she took the paper from me and she read it. Well, me and that guy from my past, he had all these piercings all over him, and he was wearing this black and white striped really nice suit, and he had like piercings in the back of his neck and everything. And we were walking in the middle of this town. I don't even know where we were, and all of a sudden he sprayed me with something, and I thought he sprayed me with water. Like, he hit me and sprayed me at the same time, and I was really shocked because we were just like holding hands walking down the road, and he he took off on this bike, and I had the instinct to run back to the hotel because I instantly thought something bad was going to happen. So I run back to this hotel, and before, there was like this little gravel pathway, and there was like a spigot, like for a water, what I thought. Well, he pushed me down. He came around this corner. I came running up to this door, and he pushed me down and turned the spigot on. But instead of water, fire came out. And I realized in that second that he had doused me with lighter fluid. And I had this thing in my hand. I don't even know what it was, but it sprayed air. And I sprayed, as soon as he flipped that on and I realized what was happening, I turned that thing on in my hand, and it sprayed the fire back to him, but it engulfed the entire hotel. And all I could think of was, holy shit, my kids are in there. And I woke up. So they've been like that. They've been really high intensity emotional. But yeah, I've been in a really bad spot this week, and I've been doing everything in my power to try to get up. And if you guys suffer with depression, I suffer with chronic depression. I was diagnosed when I was like 16 with chronic depression. And so it's never really gone. It's just more manageable at times. I don't take medication. I should, but I don't. Um, and so I'm just trying to keep myself. I feel like right now I'm like this with water. Like here's my head and here's some water, and I'm like barely struggling. I'm like struggling to hold on. And I got bad news that my little sister has glaucoma in both of her eyes. It's like, God, can this year just be any crappier? So I just wanted to make this little update video so you guys don't, I don't want to worry anybody or anything like that. Hopefully you're not. But I noticed that a couple people were messaging me, asking me if I was okay and everything. So I just wanted to get on here and ease your minds a little bit. My next video I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this mostly for the younger witches on my channel who are solitary but don't have guidance. Because I know starting a witchcraft journey is intimidating. Because there's a lot of information. There's a ton of information, and you really have to sift through it all to find out what you like. I am 33, just turned 33, and in the past like 3 years, I've just felt comfortable with myself, with trusting myself, trusting my instincts to do my craft. Before, I was always unsure. I was always questioning myself, doubting myself, thinking I was doing something wrong. But the subject I want to delve into is how to really know, or how to understand if you are have any type of gifts like clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. There's ways that you can train yourself to get to reveal that part of yourself. If you've always felt that you are, you probably are. And if you've had nobody to guide you, you probably doubt yourself a lot, and you probably don't even delve into it because you're unsure. But I want to be here to help you guys, and so today I'm going to be setting up and doing a video about clairvoyance and all that. So if you guys have any questions about that that you'd like me to answer, it would actually really help both of us. Jexie, get down, honey. But yeah, if you have any questions about if you have any type of psychic gifts, leave them down below, and I would love to help you guys. I'm going to be gathering a bunch of information and doing a little bit more a pointed video instead of just me talking. So I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great Saturday, and I will see you probably on Monday. Love you guys. Bye.